Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a good day. It's Porsche Fantasy Cup Day. We're doing it. The Fantasy Porsche Cup Day. Jesus, I should learn the name of it, right? This is it. We have people out on track. I'm not sure how many right now. Let me go back to pits, and we'll see. Yeah, looks like we've got 10 on track, and maybe a couple more. I know we had a couple people have a hard time connecting. We're getting them sorted out. But this is it. This is our first Cup Series here on Road to Racer. It's going to be a good time. We have prizes. We're going to have standings and all that stuff taken care of over on the Discord. You can follow along. If you are brand new to the community, make sure to get over to our Discord in the description and the video and get this done. Pierre says, slick video. Well done. Cheers. Thank you. That is the Porsche Cup trailer. I plan to do that for every Cup Series I host in the future. That stuff is fun to me. The artwork is fun to me. And what better game to do artwork in than Assetto Corsa? It's beautiful. So we do have a qualifying coming up in 12 minutes. We're almost right on time. So at 3 o'clock my time, so on the hour, we are going to be starting qualifying. It'll be 15 minutes, followed by a 9-lap race here on Bannochbrea. If you guys didn't know, Bannochbrea is a track from Project Cars. I'm not sure which one. It looks like 3. Is that what that little sign is to my right? Either way, this is a track that was I got turned on to from Sincere Wilson. He hooked me up with this mod and said it was really good. It's turned out to be one of my favorite tracks, and that's why it's the first one on the bill for the Fantasy Porsche Cup, as well as we're going to go from older cars to newer cars. This week we are in the 1974 Porsche 911 RSR. That is exactly what it is called over on Content Manager. I believe it's a Carrera. I think that's what it is. But yeah, this car is squirrely. It's difficult. We're all on equal playing ground. Everybody's running the same exact setup. It's going to be tough, but we are going to survive, and we will prevail. I've also let everybody know in the driver briefing right before we went live that this is not the perfect racing experience. This car's hard. We're used to GT3s with downforce, and to be patient with one another and to just go out here and have a good race. The whole point is we're having a good time, and we're giving out some prizes, and we have something unique to do every weekend for the next 4 weeks. So if you guys want to follow along, like I said, Discord link down below. I have all this stuff. Every week I'll be releasing a new poster like you see over here. That one. This is week 1's poster. Very fancy looking. Like I said, this guy right here, this is one of our prizes. Fantasy Porsche Cup pint glasses, along with our podium winners will receive custom posters made by me with their, they will actually be custom pictures that I'll actually take on Assetto Corsa and then have this artwork on it, and it will have their name and their place and things like that, and I will ship it to their door. They actually get a real poster. It's going to be pretty sweet. But that's it. So it's probably time to get out on the track and get a couple things dialed in on stream here. I know that the volume looks a little low on the game, so let's get that fixed, and then I think we're ready to go. We're ready to go. I hope everybody's getting in okay. Setting up a good working server is not easy. We have Bad Rock to thank for that. He's doing a great job. Let's see what our volume's at. A little bit more. That should be good. Thank you, Death. Also, Matt Beard, hello. Matt Beard, if you didn't hear it or didn't see it in the Discord, I let everybody know if you are in an endurance race right now, you are allowed to join into race number 2. I can still put in your standings, so don't be afraid to jump in. Don't worry about missing a race during this whole event. I'd rather have you at all of them, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. I know Fipsy, Knutson, Scalding, all those guys are doing something. So just get into whatever races you can, and let's have a good time. Oh, and if you, I'll switch cameras for you there. There you go. If you're wondering what game we're on, we are on Assetto Corsa. The game is just absolutely gorgeous with Pure and all that stuff installed. I'm excited to be racing on this game with community. But practice has only got 8 minutes left, and then we'll get our 15 quali in. You'll see a lot of people hitting walls. It's a very unforgiving car with no assists in it or anything, no traction control, no ABS, default setup. All the cars for our series will be all base game. There will be no downloadable content, or sorry, no mods for cars, just tracks. Who's that? Oh, that's Snicker. He's been out here practicing. He's been getting his laps in. Like I said, if you want to know what track we're on, it is Bannochbrea from the Project Cars series, and it's probably one of my favorite tracks to race in any sim, to be honest. It's so good. It's bumpy, it's jumpy, it's dangerous. For any of you out there lapping right now, having a hard time, I will let you know 3rd and 4th gear are your best friends. You don't need anything else pretty much on this track. 5th a couple times, but you pretty much, 2nd is pretty much useless here on the Porsche. It'll just throw you out of control. Here's our car.
The leader has just done a 3:17.1 seconds.
Driving in 3rd person, that's something else. Everybody's going to do their best to race as clean as possible. I also might mention too, if some people might not know it, but there is a radar built into Assetto Corsa, and I will show you how to set that up here shortly. Oh, that was good. That was good. We'll see if I can get a good lap in here, and then I'm going to pull over and show a couple pointers for Assetto Corsa that might help people out.
Yellow flag.
Woo, flirting with the walls. You hit this just right, you don't have to slow down.
Oh,
there it is. Okay. Coming off that bridge is tough. I have yet, all the days I've been practicing on here, I have yet to put in a very good lap here. This track is so hard in this car. It's so hard not to hit walls and invalidate laps. The drifting is wild, like that. Force feedback is very strong. It feels like you're on old suspension, that's for sure. Hope nobody tries. I actually kind of hope somebody tries to go too wide through here. We're bound to see somebody hit that building. There's no way. I'll be watching the replay for that, by the way. I will not miss it if somebody hits that building.
Okay.
I'll make a video on it, post it in Discord. Oh no, I didn't get the slow down. Oh, I did.
Okay, Casey. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Well, we might be looking at a burner of a lap here. This is good. Okay. 14 on track. I think that's right. Here we go. Make this good. Don't crash now. Okay. Last couple turns. This turn after the bridge is hard. I still don't really have a good line for it. Just don't want to get caught in that fence. Hey. This is a good lap. This is my best lap ever on this track. Here we go. Let's see what it is. Snicker kept up with me too. Hey, with a 42. Let's go. I'm pulling over. Okay, we're going to go back to pits. I don't have anything in my inbox right now in Discord. I think that means things are going well. Let's go back to pits. Very nice. 14 on the server. Love to see it. Love to see it. I just ran a bomb lap. What did that put me in? P2. That's practice, so I need to do that in qualifying. Now let's go back to drive. I want to show you guys something. For those of you who are doing laps, you might want to stop and watch this now. If you haven't, in Assetto Corsa, go over to the right side of your screen like this. It'll pop out this toolbar. Some people don't know this. That's why I'm doing it. Hit this little 4 squares up here, the All Apps button, and type in App Shelf. App Shelf will come up, and it's this right here. These are things These are things that are, these are extra apps for Content Manager. If you scroll down, there's one called Radar. This is the only way to get Radar is to install it from this little app shelf. And then Radar will be right here, and you can click the settings on Radar and you can mess with all of it, but you can drag your Radar around. Another one you might need is if you search real time, that is your relative. Real time, yep, there it is. That's your relative. So you'll want that on the track to know who's coming up, and you'll definitely want Radar. If you don't have a rear view mirror, it is F11. Just tap F11, you'll get your rear view mirror back. And I believe that V, or is it Control L? Control L is name tags. You know, I'm gonna pin this. Control. It's a weird thing, a weird message to pin, but this is for the people racing. All right, let's go F11 equals rear view. What's up, Stephen Mills? Thank you for joining the race today. If you didn't see it, I just showed how to get to the. I just showed how to get to. How to get to Radar. If you don't have Radar, just back up the video and get it pulled up because it will be helpful. Name tags is Control L, and F11 is your rear view mirror. Oh wow! Oh, look at that! It switches the rear view mirror in the car to a local mirror or a fixed mirror, like behind the car. So if I do it this way, it's actually in the car. That's weird. Oh, this is like what you would use in VR, like actual mirrors. I can see that. I don't have triples, so to me that's fascinating. Also, if you guys are just popping in, make sure to give the stream a like. That's how we're going to get more people in here to race with us in the future on these wonderful events. One minute till qualifying, and we will see. So far, I've got the P2 in practice, so I don't know if I can put another lap like that in. That was way too good. Who we got out here? Who's this? Who we got? Let's go Control L. We got Mike waiting for the lobby to start. They don't allow this in ACC. I guess you can. So I don't think it's possible on this track, but if you cut and gain time 3 times, you will be asked to do a drive-through. I don't know where you can do it. Part of me thinks that if you hit a wall hard enough and ricochet off and gain time, that I think that counts as a track cut, but I can't be certain. So just be aware. Oh, guys, you can get a penalty for doing donuts. Now I know. It is punishing. Whoops. Oh boy. Also, we are orange light bros today in the orange light today in the room for the. We're theming ourselves. The penguin socks really don't have anything to do with the Porsche Cup, but I do have them on. Not seeing anybody in chat. It looks like people are. It's working. It's a good sign. We're in overtime. Let's go back to pit and see what that means. I'm still learning the settle course a little bit too. We are about to flip to qualifying. That's what that means. I don't know what it's waiting for. We'll see. I think it just takes a minute. Looking very photorealistic. Yes, it is. This game looks way too good, Death. It's so good. Cannot wait for Evo. I am chuffed for Evo. We have 15 on track now. Looks like Arctic Fox has made his way in, and Matthew Beard. Boys, how did you do on that endurance? Did it work out? Did you leave early? I hope it went well. I hope you guys ended up climbing back from the mess on Eau Rouge. Also, we have another YouTuber in here today. We have Mr. Big Boy Gaming joined us. He's new to sim racing. Well, new to this is okay, guys. This is Big Boy's first official race, so very fun. He's a Grand Theft Auto 5 YouTuber. So big shout out to him. You up to 8 newton meters? No, Pierre. I've decided I'm not buying the 8 newton meter boost kit yet because I'm gonna have to buy a new collar for the wheel, and I really don't like this wheel that much. So then I need a new wheel. I'm honestly thinking about moving ecosystems once I get enough money. I think I'm gonna go for a Moza R12 or something like that. Not well, Casey. Not well at all. Well, Matt, I know you're coming off a rough race. just know you missed the driver briefing. I made it very clear that that this could be chaotic, and I just want you to take it in strides, have fun with it. I ask everybody to do their best, use their racing knowledge, do your best, but at the same time, just know that this is going to be tough. Everybody's driving cars they're not good in, so yeah, we're just here for a good time. Finish your races out, stick through them. I'm sure they'll be fun, especially if you put in a couple laps. Mike Smeagol says get some new headphones. Mike, I know, but I wanna save up for a new wheel. Guys, my headphones are officially falling apart. Like, pieces are coming off of them. All the black has worn off of them. It's just like I can just peel this stuff off. When I get out of the SIMRIG, there's always like black flakes all over my face that hangs up on my my little stubblies, you know. What is this waiting for? Next session, qualifying. Drive. I wonder if it's waiting for somebody to get around the track. Hold on, let me check the live timings page. Guys, if you haven't seen it yet, that's a fantastic fun time. Live timing. Arctic Fox and Matt Beard are still out on track. Is that what it's waiting for? Oh, cooldown. Okay. Apparently there's a cooldown between sessions. So a minute 30, we will have qualifying going. And then I think it's a minute 30 between qualifying and race. So we did get the liveries sorted out. We don't get to pick our liveries, but we're not all orange anymore. I can embrace chaos. Gonna try and follow and have fun. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Big Boy says appreciate the shout out. Guys, if you click on his little picture there, you can actually go look at his YouTube channel and give him a sub. His channel's pretty sweet. He does GTA RP stuff. He does like the real something stories of Franklin. I've watched a couple of them. They're pretty entertaining, especially if you like that roleplay stuff. Right, I saw that. I saw the two people out on track. Yep. Look at this, Bad Rock. 15 on server. Hey. And out of the 22 that signed up, we knew that 4 couldn't make it today. So we're still only short a couple people. MIA. That's okay. By the way, while we got a second, I'll talk about it. I have changed how I'm giving out these pint glasses. We're giving out 3 of these. Our poster winners, like our custom art poster winners, they will not have a chance at this. You can't double dip on prizes. Plus, the posters are going to be badass, I promise. Qualifying has started. Everybody get on track, get your times in, be respectful out there, and get yourself a good place on the grid. The way this is going to work, because we do have some people that really wanted to do this series but can't make every single weekend. For every race that you participate in, every weekend you participate in, you get an entry in the hat. You get your name in the hat once for every race, every weekend you're part of. So some of you will have 4 entries in for the pint glasses. Some of you will have 1. I think that keeps it fair. And some of our people who are devoted to the channel and to the races and stuff that can't make it because of other reasons will still have a chance. No Jux, what's up, buddy? We are doing our first Cup Series over here. About to start. It's gonna be good. And it's time. It's time to get some qualifying in. We got some out on track. You know, I'll bring up a track map just so you guys can see it. I typically don't use one. We use Comfy Map. There we go. It's down there for you now. All right, I did take P2 in practice a minute ago with my fastest lap ever. Very, very long track. I feel like my game volume's really low. Is it? It is. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's take it. So many people are probably out there spinning right now. This track is so hard. This car is so hard. Thank you. I got you. Appreciate that. Think about joining the Porsche Cup. I need a little more experience in racing. I appreciate that. I do think it's good to have experience, but at the same time, I think some of the ways you get experience is by stepping out of your comfort zone and doing. If you were to say you were going to sign up for this, I bet you would have put in some practice. So I would say don't be discouraged from joining future events. We're pretty welcoming here and accepting of newcomers. It's kind of what the channel came from. It's exactly what the channel came from, actually. If you guys didn't see it, I hooked up some knowledge earlier in on the stream on how to get your radar on screen for Assetto Corsa. You have to go to your apps over there on the right, search App Shelf, and install the radar. It's not on the game by default, but you can do it while you're sitting here on track. It can all be taken care of out here on track. Oh, too hot. If you guys listen close, some parts of the track you can hear cows and sheep. It's got some interesting sound bites in it. Little radio playing in that house over there. I'm really excited for next week. Next week is, I think, the 1984 Porsche 962 Longtail, and it's a beast. It's wild. We're gonna be on Spa next week, and the fantasy track will be Bernie's Alps from Forza Motorsport. After this race, we will be headed over to Brands. We're gonna see a lot of that, everybody. Like I said, these cars are so easy to spin. If you didn't put a lot of time in this week on the track, it'll be tough. I recommend just driving slow. Slowing down, getting it right. All right, time to put in a lap.
P2.
That's big boy in front of me. We're gonna take our time and get by him. Like I said, this is his first race series ever. It's very exciting. The important thing is, too, why I preach so much about being respectful and kind on track, is we do have people who are new. So what a terrible first experience it would be to make them feel bad for like a simple mistake, or to like, you know. And see, look at that, just like that, we're by. Not a big deal. Take it easy over the bridge, big boy. It's a tough one. Woo. Go. First video when you got your FANATEC wheel. It's nice to see how you've progressed. Appreciate that, No Jugs. It'll be fun to make like a 1-year recap video at the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I'll be excited about that. I like doing that kind of stuff. We're gonna put in a good qualifying right up front, so we don't have to do it. So we don't have to worry about it because the track's so long. This is one of the harder turns. You really have to slow down because you'll get carried into that fence on the right. That's Roy in front of us. I believe that's Roy. Okay. Corner claims another.
The leader has just done a 250.6.
I'm on track for a P1 qualifying right now.
Sector 2 is 3.1 off the pace.
It's really easy to spit in the bottom of this hill. Okay. You know what's funny, Pierre? I'm not on an 8, but I feel like I am. This Porsche is so hard to drive. I can't imagine being on an 8 right now. All right. Try not to go airborne here and die. Okay, cool. All right, about to put in an awesome lap. Oh, got it. Okay. There it is. I had to slow down there on the bridge, but the lap should be good.
3:03.2 seconds.
What we get? 5th. Man, we've got some fast guys out here.
Sector 3 is.
Oh, I was 6 seconds off my best lap. We'll speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's push. Catch it, Steven.
On your left. Hold your line.
See if we can both make it here. Okay, I didn't invalidate. We're good. Keep going. See if I... Oh! Woo!
Yellow flag.
Car right. Hold your line.
We're good. We're good. We won't collide. Oh,
Clear
no.
left,
No!
Clear right. Clear left.
Okay. Pierre's been has always been the voice of reason in my chat. When I'm in an intense race, always there to tell me to, hey, calm the hell down. Ooh, that's a track cut. Oh,
Okay,
God.
Casey, we need to watch the track limits.
All right, that lap's done. Ooh, that was fast. Shoulders will be tired by the end of today. Oh, okay. Like I said, the goal is too that our Porsche Cup Series stuff here only takes 2 hours of your day. We join up, we get both races knocked out within the 2 hours, and then we're on our way. That way we don't take up a lot of time. It's, you know, midsummer and everything. It's like 90, 92 on typical days. We're pretty lucky today. It's raining. It's cool. But typically it's real hot up here in this little attic space. I need to stay in fourth through that. I always shift down. So I have an invalid lap here. With a nice gap in front of me. Okay. It's time to go. We do have a couple that are really fast in here. Ooh, Robinson with the 42. Oh, that's like my best lap. Good lap, Robinson. I knew a lot of time could be gained right there. Robinson, you remember struggling for 46s. Look at you go. 4 seconds faster. Oh, so close to that wall. Okay, so far this is a burner of a lap. We just have to put it in. Okay, can't invalidate here. This is where I invalidated last time. I have a breaking point. I just got to remember it. It's right here. Okay. There's a point of no return in this car, and I just found it. Dang it. Okay, go. Crap. Oh, William, I know. What a shame. The lap was looking so good. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the Porsche. There's a point of no return, though, where this thing just doesn't... Me and Bad Rock were talking about it. Once you get so much sideways, you just can't get it back. Even if you let off the inputs and counter steer and all that stuff, it's gone. A lot of coasting in this car. I think the best advice I can give for driving it is just slow down. Slow down, not as much input, and just slow down. Because there's so much coasting in it, really. Like all through there, I just coasted. I feel like any more and you're over the limit. No damage on Pierre, no. We want people to have a good time, and I think if damage were on with these cars and the nature of the track, it would lead to everybody having a bad time. You'd have people leaving and stuff like that. I think to keep the numbers around and keep people interested, it's best that you can bang a wall and get back out on the track. If this was maybe like more like sanctioned GT racing or something.
That puts you 10 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds.
Forgot my brakes.
Off the pace.
No, don't hit T1. Oh no, okay. Crap.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
217. Oh, that's it. That's it for me. I can't get another lap in. Okay, so I'm P5 at the moment. Could be taken. Woo.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right. Also, this is our break from ACC during the week and all the crazy seriousness of LFM. We can all get together as a community and do something wildly different. Look at that drift. See that? See that catch? Love this car. Brands with no ABS is hard. No, it's tough. Brands is tough on here. I got to get this corner down. I messed it up twice now. I'm shifting down to third too early is what's happening. Maybe I can do this in fourth. Oh, we do have cars coming. Gotta park off the road. Oh, no, they're on the overpass. Never mind. They're on the overpass. You can hear them. Listen. You know what's funny? When they drove by, the grass down here blew. Did you see that? When they drove over, the grass like waved. Too early on that turn in. Yeah, so maybe third is the way to go. I just need to be more patient turning in. I'm trying to cut too much off of it. Taking it down. Let's see what we can do while we wait. Hey, there goes Bad Rock. Hope he's having a good lap. Let's go to pits and let's see who we can follow here. I was like, what is that little button? I almost clicked it. It's a kick button. Even though we haven't even started race 1, I'd love a Jaguar Cup for the next competition. Ooh, I like it. Send over recommendations. Keep those coming. Talk about it over in the Porsche Cup too. Ooh, Bad Rock keeping his lap valid there. Let's see how he gets on between the buildings. Very nice. See who else we've got here. Let's follow somebody we know is new. Let's follow Big Boy here. See how he's doing. He's sitting in pits. Okay. Beard's sitting in pits. Wilson's out on track. Kind Fox. Who's let's see what we got here. Oh man, Megabyte Brandon puts down a 238 for qualifying for P1 at the moment. Still time to finish a lap here. Mr. Bean puts down a 239. Robinson with his podium. Nice. Good job, Culebra. Any tips on Monza and ACC? I just can't get into the 149s. So the 149, they might be the GT2s. Although there is a good straight in Monza, I don't think that the corner capabilities of the GT2 are going to get you down there. I mean, it's possible, I'm sure, but I think you'd have an easier time hitting your 49 with the GT3. Like I said, GT2s are fast, but they can almost be outraced by a GT3. They're just fast on the straights. Am I wrong about that, guys? Look at Casey over here giving advice on racing. Holy crap. My God. As we said in driver briefing, the setups are fixed. They should be fixed. If they're not, we will see that you messed with them. Do not touch your setups. The whole point is that everyone is on equal ground and we all learn to drive this hard car together. Voter says that sounds about right. Good deal. Good deal. Does anybody know what Jeff took in his endurance race today? Awesome. Let's give it up for the orange in here. The orange looks good. Switched to all orange today, and it looks sick. Matches the theme. You've seen people hit 146s. So just because you've seen people hit 146s doesn't mean anything. Because, I mean, let's be honest. You can see somebody put down a pro lap like that, but you also got to consider your own capabilities and make sure you're setting like realistic standards for your current skill level. Like what you might be doing right now in a GT2 might be really good for your current skill level. What's up, Jay Sullivan? Jay, if you're just dropping in, this is our first Cup Series on Road to Racer ever. Put a lot of work into this thing. I'm very, very proud of it. Very excited. I hope it all goes off without a hitch. And if it messes up, I'm not really too worried about it. It'll all work out. Hello, Mr. Jeff. Hello. Guys, we are waiting for qualifying to wrap up. As soon as it moves on to the race session, I think we have 1:30 on the grid before it starts. You overtook someone on the line. Oh my God, what place did you get? What was your final position? When I came in, you guys were doing good off the start. You were holding down like P4, fighting for P3. It's crazy. Oh, did Juan get it? Oh, Jeff, you're gonna post this, right? You have a short. You cut a short out. Oh no, guys, we're on the grid. I'm getting my stuff set up. We're on the grid. Everybody hit drive once you're able. I'm waiting to see. Oh, it's cooldown right now. We're not on the grid. I lied. My screen was little. What's up, Mank? Got salty and rammed us. So that's amazing. So you guys got the draft, got around him to cross the line, and he rammed you on his way across. Dude, that is some salty stuff. That's like the stuff you did in like when you were back playing like Project Gotham and all those games. You would like ram any other old arcade racing game. You just ram the guy to hope to get your position back. Juan, hello. I hear you've done some wonderful stuff this evening. Very proud of you. Juan, I want you to know. Juan, I'm proud of you. So proud of you. That could even be a permanent ban. We are about to step into race 1 of the Fantasy Porsche Cup here. 9 laps at Bannochbrea, a track from Project Cars in the Porsche 911 RSR. It's going to be a good time. We've got no traction control. We have no ABS. Some of us, this is our first race ever. Our first actual sanctioned race. Sanctioned, I don't know what you want to call it. Our first official race ever. It's going to be a good time. Guys, that cooldown's wild, and I apologize for that. We're going to sit here on the grid for 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Hope you're all ready for a little nap before. Rest your arms. I wrecked the car multiple times. I'm glad you're proud of that. I am. I still haven't got an answer. What was your final place? What did you guys take in the endurance today? Guys, look at you. Look at the crew. P24 out of 31. Ooh, you guys stepped quite a ways back from whenever I jumped in. I know Matt Beard and Arctic had a bad race too, but hope it was fun. Oh, guys, that would have been terrible. I'm spectating. Guys, if you were spectating somebody, make sure to go click on yourself. Get back to your car. Yeah, that would have been tragic. I've done that before. Let's go, boys. 33, okay, very nice. But also, look at all you showing up. 16 people coming out to a race on a Assetto Corsa for in a car they're gonna have a hard time with, on a track they've never raced. That's a big deal. So thank you for that. 2 minutes and 40 seconds till race start. This race will take about 25 minutes or something like that. As soon as the race is over, we are gonna get that server up for Brands Hatch. We are going to leave, rejoin Brands Hatch, and get out of here within the hour after that. It'll be a good time. Don't forget your drive-through, Juan. Oh, Juan had a drive-through too. Did he cut too much? We were P8 when David lost the car and hit a wall. Oh, tragic. Drive-through as well. Oh boy. I'm happy to see that all our cars on the grid are not orange. Okay, so a couple things, everybody. I hit drive. I don't know if everybody hits drive, if it will go or not. I know it works like that on LFM races. On AC, I don't think so on here. I think you have to wait the time. We're gonna I can't decide. I'm gonna turn name tags off. I think it's just so much cleaner without it. Guys, if you started the race and you don't see your mirror, just hit F11. Sometimes that happens. I think that's a server option. Just hit F11. Someone's back there shining their headlights. I don't even know where my headlights are. Found them. Look at that. Good stuff. I have Snicker Man in front of me. I've been putting in a lot of laps with Snicker Man. Arctic Fox behind me. P6. Ooh, it's gonna be a good race. Anderson goes, so let's fix this before the Brands race. The 5-minute cooldown on the grid. Yeah, let's fix that. I think I had fixed it on one of them, but maybe not the other. We'll see. We'll definitely get that wait time down. Change scene. Oh, look at you, Katie. Look at you. Saving me from myself. I appreciate it. Got my penguin socks on today. They are compression socks. I think my wife used to wear these to work. She no longer works a job where she's on her feet all day, so now they're mine for racing. They go all the way up to my knee, as you can see here. I'll never do that again. Guys, the lights are going. Do not go until... Oh, no, guys, no! Don't go! Don't go until the lights go off. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wonder if it hands out drive-thrus for that. If you got prompted that you need to do a drive-thru, I think you have 2 laps to serve it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I hadn't tried leaving the pit early, or leaving the grid early. Oh, God. We're going to get it under control. We're not going to crash whoever that is behind us. Robinson.
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
We got a spinner behind us. Hopefully he
Hold your
doesn't take
line.
out too many. Robinson too wide through the
Still there.
turn. Nice,
Clear left.
nice, nice. It's hard to push. Look at Robinson's line. Excellent. Easy on that throttle around these corners, especially on the first lap. What's up, Angus? Gig went very well, Angus. We had a good time. Good time. Lots of people dancing. Lots of people having a good time. It's our favorite show of the year to play. Robinson takes a wall, but he holds it. I've got the exit speed. We'll see if we can get around him
Hold your line. Clear right.
before the downhill left, which I hope he knows I don't have a great braking point for. Oh, no. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, God.
On
Okay.
your left. Hold your line.
My game volume's really low, isn't it, guys?
Still there.
Okay, we got to
Still
focus.
there.
No
Clear
way,
left.
they're not pushing it too wide through here. Okay. Okay, we made it. I feel like my crew chief's so much louder than my game.
Right side.
Great
your
racing
line.
from Robinson. These cars are so hard to race close with.
Car right.
And he sticks it.
Hold your
Nice.
line. Clear right.
Juan, I'll tell the story later. Yeah. It was wild. It was a crazy night for me. I'm holding Robinson up here, just driving cautiously. Robinson, I'm slowing down quite a bit. This curve is bad. Okay. All right, we're going to get my sound brought up. Oh, Robinson's out. My AC is very low. We're going to prop it up real quick. There we go.
P3. Yellow flag.
Oh, looks like... Okay, he saved himself. Hear the car now. Good deal. I was gonna say something didn't sound right. For some reason, every time it changes sessions, my my audio app resets itself. It's like we could have some good fights going on by looking at the map. It's like we have some people close to one another. P1 and P2 are up there. That's Bean and Megabyte. I knew they would be fast. Robinson's catching back up. Robinson will give me a fight through this whole track. Oh, okay. That slowed me down a bit. His exit, he's got me here. Oh, yeah.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, they sound so good. See how mean his car sounded when it went by? Oh, my God.
All right, Casey. The next car is Robinson. Yellow flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Get past while he's trying to get control of his car.
Abbott, nice one.
Shoot down the hill. Looking good. Got it. Man, Angus, no offense, but you must be old. Oh, Lord. If you go too fast over that, you'll actually fly. And we don't want to fly in the Porsche. It's fun, but it won't be good for race. Oh, could I take a podium in my own series? What a win that would be. I have some competition though. I got, oh, Robinson with Arctic Fox right behind him. All it takes is one mess up and it's gone. We might even hit lap traffic at some point. Robinson might have a better line through there. Down to third, get it going. Okay, I'm losing it. Let's catch it back. Just be easy on the inputs. If you're ever losing it in this car, just let off, counter steer, and get it back under control.
P3.
Now, tire wear is on, and we will be down. We will use about 40% of our tread.
Clear left.
The gap to
Oh, what a
Fox
line.
behind is increasing. It's now 3.1.
Right side.
Right. Line was a bit better, though, I
Still
think.
there. Clear right.
Woo. What a race. Let's go. Looks like Bean is giving Megabyte a run for his money up there.
It's now 14 seconds.
They're way ahead of me and Robinson, but they are definitely close to each other. My shoulder hurts. Oh my God. Also doesn't help that me and Bad Rock raced these cars for like 3 hours yesterday. So my shoulders definitely feel it. I just saw Arctic Fox swing out on the bridge. He's not far behind. I love listening to the suspension clank and clatter as you go over that hill. Okay, this might be it. Let's stay off the fence. Stay off. No!
On your
Get out of the way.
left.
Get
Clear
out of the way.
left.
Okay, good deal. Didn't wreck Robinson out there.
Get away. P4. Yellow flag.
Robinson spun earlier and still caught up with me. Oh. Come on, pump the brakes. Get him back. Oh, it's not good. Park it up. The Arctic already got by. Okay, I need to go. I need to go. Go. Come on. Go. No, I knew it would happen at some point.
The next
Race
car
is almost
Fox.
halfway over. Close. Not quite. These are long laps. Oh, I got to get myself under control. Okay. I am now a ways back from Arctic. And Arctic has really closed the gap on Culebra. Time to lock in and put in some good laps.
The gap to Fox ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Oh, he's 11 seconds up. No. Moving on. Right now we have Bad Rock a minute behind us. So we have a big gap behind us. And we're closing that gap in front of us by just the smallest bit.
Okay,
Keep putting in
Jason,
good turns
the
like
next
that and we'll
car is
catch up.
Robinson.
Hopefully they're slowing each other down. They're on the end of the bridge right now. We're about to enter lap 5. So everyone knows, I am on a... Got a DT from Jumpstart and didn't realize it. Oh, no! Oh, I hate to hear it. Oh, I got distracted. Okay. Dargo, no. I wonder if they'll show up in chat. If you have to have the chat window open. Just so everyone knows, if you had a jump start at the beginning and did not, you need to serve your drive-through.
P5.
Well, Dargo, we live and learn together, I suppose. Your sacrifice will save others in the future. No. Let's see if I can see chat. Yeah, I can't see drive-thrus on my end. I was gonna see if I could see your guys' drive-thrus. Cannot. I believe that's where it would tell you, though.
Between the lines, please, Casey.
Oh, I need to focus. I'm trying to help. Oh, I'm trying to help chat. I need to focus on my drive. I'm gonna end up letting Bad Rock close that gap behind me. All right, go, go, go. Driving this thing takes so much focus, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Looks like Arctic Fox got the overtake. Him and Robinson must be side by side. Their relatives are extremely close. They're having a great fight.
The car in front of us is Fox.
To be honest, I didn't even realize false starts was a thing. I thought it would lock your gearing. Apparently not. Now we know. Maybe that's a setting we can grab really quick for brands.
Yellow flag, caution.
What do we got? We got... we have 3 people in pit lane. Oh, no. I hope those aren't all people that got DSQ'd.
Arc distance, we estimate 5 laps remaining on this tank.
If you got DSQ'd, I ask you to hang in there. Get into race number 2. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yep. That's unfortunate as hell. Hey, Dargo, if you can, go over to the right side of your screen and grab the chat app and see if your warnings were in that chat app. Well, it's still, I wish I would have let you guys know that false starts were possible. I just didn't realize it. Also, there's Big Boy.
On your right.
Giving me the room. I like it.
Clear
Thank
right.
you, Big Boy. Like I said, that is Big Boy's first race ever. Ooh, first community race ever. I'm glad he had the nerve to sign up. I told him just do your thing, have a good time. My lap's looking good right now. Am I gaining? Oh, I'm still 30 seconds behind. I would have to... Gosh, Robinson and Arctic and... Oh, no, I lost it. Arctic and Robinson still right on each other.
Left side. Clear left.
Ooh, we caught a wall. I'll get by
Right
safely.
Side. Clear right.
I don't know if my tires are a little cooked or not, but I'm having a hard time. You should compose a theme song for this event. I could. I did it for Bearded Racing. It was more of a knockoff, like a parody, but still. Brands will be very interesting. I hope that not everybody came super confident about Brands Hatch, because it is a different monster in this car. I hope they don't let the confidence get the best of them.
Alright, Casey, the next car is Robinson.
My gosh, Robinson and Arctic are still swapping back and forth. What a race. We're gonna recap their race, I think, at some point. I'll put it on Discord. I'll do a highlight or something, because that's incredible. I like it. In chat, talking about what drew people to sim racing, or if they're in sim racing, were they interested in motorsports before, things like that. Good conversation. As most of you know, I knew nothing about cars coming into this channel. I just enjoyed racing games on controller and always thought the whole sim wheel, the wheel looked cool. That's all it was for me. And as over this last 6 months, I've learned quite a bit about cars. And I mean, so much that like you couldn't have showed me a car and I would not have been able to tell you what it was, like by body style or anything like that. You could have shown me a BMW grill and I would not have known what it was from. So I've learned a lot over these last 7 months. Guys, we are on lap 8 of 9. Push through. Push through, and we'll get you guys who got disqualified. We'll get you in on brands. And just know, do not put your car in first gear until the lights disappear. There's no green light in Assetto Corsa. Once the reds disappear, you are good to go. Drifting Magics, yep. It's one of our competitive drifters. Lives and breathes drifting, it seems.
To go. Sectors 1 and 2 are 2.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm back to putting in good laps. I'm too far behind now to catch the people in front. They would have to have a crazy wreck out. Maybe they'll go too wide through the building chicane and we'll get a catch up. Looking for a good lap here. This is looking good. Oh, I said that too early. Put it down in first and go. We won't be taken down by the fence. Onward and upward. And if you don't like this track, you can at least appreciate the beauty of this track.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
Too early on the turn-in. My early turn-in. Style points. Ooh, it's a good idea, but unfortunately the style points are not part of our scoring. I feel like early turn-ins are a curse to me across all titles here. I feel like that's just signature to me right now. I early turn-in on all racing sims. I think I'd gain a lot of time if I could break that. Final lap. Oh no, this is lap 8 of 9. Uh-oh, I don't know how to read the screen here. Keep driving until it says your race is over. That's my only advice.
Robinson.
It's like Robinson and Arctic have made their way past lap traffic and are continuing their fight. Fantastic.
The gap behind is now 19 seconds.
I will, after the races, be talking to one of them or both of them about this race because I'm dying to hear how it's been. I think I have to do one more lap.
One more to go.
There it is, one more to go. Thanks, Jim. Looking for a P5 finish. Qualified P5, so that's good with me. Last lap, bring her home. Thanks, Juan. She's been tough. Very excited for our race on Brands Hatch. It'll be a little bit more of an organized chaos. Oh, that was nasty. Look how close I got to that wall. it's wild on brands. I've been racing a little bit, lapping a little bit, and it's scary. A little bit later on the turn in there, Pierre. And it worked out. I was able to carry a lot of speed uphill. Still a little bit early, I think. A little bit later. The cow was like, "Mrr." I don't think I've been validated this lap. I don't think I've hit a wall. It's been really good so far. Let's keep it up. Finish strong. Bad line. Can we save it? Yep. Okay. Woo! What a race. Arctic has gotten so fast, it's ridiculous. All right, final turn. Bring her home. Little slidey. Bring it home in style. Did you see that? Fuel okay? Yeah, there's enough fuel for the race. Yeah. My gauge is
P5. That's the end of the race.
P5. Good race, boys. All right, pulling over. I'm not really sure how the end of race works on ACC. Okay, let's give a big shout out to our first place winners. We have Mr. Bean in first. We have, oh, Mr. Bean got the win. First place, he was in second last time I saw. Brandon with second place. Arctic Fox taking third. And it looks like he ended up taking about 7 seconds in front of Culebra. So I'll be interested to see what happened between the two of them and how that race ended up, because it was nuts. You guys were so close the whole time. Followed by me, Snickerman, Kill a Spike, Bad Rock Jones in number 8, Kind Fox 9th, Wilson taking P10, followed by Matthew Beard, Stephen Mills, Big Boy, RJPT, Dargo, and Mr. Dublin. To the 3 down there, 4 down there at the bottom, or 3 maybe. Apologies for not telling you about the start. Apparently there is false starts on. So next race, if you see the red lights at the top, do not shift into first until the red lights are gone. But other than that, though, guys, race number 1 of the Porsche Cup Series, success. It was so good. I wish Robinson and Arctic Fox, I wish I hadn't have wrecked. I missed out on such a good race. Such a good race with you two. So crazy. Maybe a 10 of 10 replay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited to look back through this race. I really am. I think my plan is, if I have the time, I'm gonna make a quick cut up of all the best overtakes every week and post them. Can we still join the brands race? No Jux. Have you signed up? You might have to do week 2, because we did have to pre-register for this event. So week 2, you are definitely welcome to come in. But I think it's too late today. If you'd already registered and you just missed race 1, you can still come in. But I don't think you're registered. It is time to spin up a new server. So it looks like everyone made it across the line. I think let's before we cut everybody out, let's make sure we get our lap times. Let's see where Big Boy's at. He's still coming around. I think he's got it. Yeah, race is over. Okay. Good deal. Yep, he's got it. Yep, everybody out of server. Let's go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump into social and Discord. Really quick, guys. Badrock, are you spinning up the server? Do you want me to do it? It's already done? Yeah, we just need to change that gap between qualifying and race. And I was gonna see if we could turn off false starts. But if we can't, then I'll just reiterate again, and maybe all you guys are listening in here. Thank you, Mike. Okay. Okay. No, no, turn it off and it won't let you shift into first. is what it should do. What it should do. Right. Okay, for those of you in stream that don't know, I am talking over in Discord. We're getting some stuff worked out with the next race before we launch it. But man, it's fantastic. Yeah, let's see what we got. What is it? Let's just do to where they can't jump. Let's keep it fun. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. I'm good with it. Teleport. Okay, next week we're implementing it, though. Next week we'll have false starts. Okay. For sure. God, I was talking to you guys, but not in Discord in stream. So anyway, that sounds good to me. I'm good. I heard. We're good. Thank you, sir. Right. Yeah. And now we know. Live and learn. Live and learn. Dude, Robinson, I gotta see the fight between Robinson and Arctic. I was watching Relative my whole race, just watching them swap back and forth. It was crazy. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna jump back into stream. Bye. Very cool. All right, everybody. Sorry if that was confusing. I did not have Discord sent through my stream, so you're probably like, who the hell is this crazy guy talking to? That was over in Discord. They're having a good time. Everybody's in voice chat. Had a good time on race number 1. Race 2 is officially live. It is time to go over to our live timings page. If you are in the Porsche Fantasy Cup and you're listening, make sure to go over and jump in for race number 2 of the day. I can't wait to hand out these points for today's races and go watch some replays. What a good time. So let's go live timing. And the new race should be up. Should be up. Yeah, we did have a hard time getting it started earlier, but it looks like it's going. We're going to give it a shot. Let's refresh. Brands Hatch. Looks like people are already getting out on track. I'm joining up. Ooh. Let's hear it for Bad Rock Jones and his server capabilities. Look at us. Pretty much going off today without a hitch. We're almost, guys, we are 3 minutes off of schedule right now. Incredible. That was the other thing today. I wanted today to be a really tight schedule. I wanted to make sure we were hitting the schedule right on the dot. And, man, look at this. 3 minutes off. Not bad. Let's go ahead and pop up chat. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. I had it closed. Been a while since I've caught a stream. Trevor, well, thanks for jumping in. You've hit a good one. Our first Cup Series ever. Good stuff. If it's possible, I'd love to see maybe a bonus race with the 917K. Interesting. I don't even know what car that is, Angus. I'd have to look it up. Like I said, still learning to be a car guy. Guys in here, good racing each other with some cheers. We have fixed the false start issue. Hopefully we don't have any. We actually locked cars now. You actually cannot jump the gun on the start now, so it should be much better. I see that we have 28 people hanging out here in chat. Make sure you go over, minimize the video, and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. That helps this channel go further so we can reach more people and have more people on the grid. Also, big shout out to everybody. We had 16 people in the first race and so far 14 in the second. I'm hoping those last 2 pop back in and they join us again. Because that's what makes this a good time. Lots of people to race with. Arctic says, me and Robinson gave a show for that podium spot. Ever hear of Porsche Pink Pig Casey. That is slightly different version of the 917. I'll look it up. I heard, actually, for the first time today, I heard Jeff and them on Jeff's stream during their endurance race calling Porsche cars piggies. I'd never heard that before. So now that you've said it, I'm like, have I just been missing it, or is that a common? Is that what people call Porsche cars? Flint, I haven't seen you in a long time. Flint, so the thing about the series is I understand the fantasy track got you, but that was kind of the whole point of the series. I was like, how do we make a series fun and not too serious? And the best way to do that is to put tracks that nobody's going to be good on. And as you saw, I wasn't even very good on it. I mean, I took P5, but it was tough. Let's see who's going around track real quick. Everybody, we are on brands. It's not actually taking me to spectator. Maybe it's because we're in practice. Let me go. Oh, I think I can do it with shift arrow. Maybe you can't do that in practice. Oh, there we go. We're on board with Robinson himself. Go up to a full screen. The car is a challenge on itself. Yep, and we're not allowing setups either. So it's like you get this car out and we all learn to drive it, as crappy as it is, which I also love. And I'm starting to think I don't regret that decision. The cars are hard. If I can learn to drive them, you can learn to drive them. That's kind of the way the thinking of it. So all be in the same boat. Let's all be scared out of our minds. Because of real life things, well, Flint, I hope everything's going good. I hope it's nothing negative. Hope you've just been busy, productive, busy, and, you know. Also, let's give it up for 8,600 subs. That's pretty cool. Saw that pop up. Guys, I am fast here. I stand a chance. And I need to get my laps in. Hope things get positive soon. That doesn't sound good, so I hope they do. Jeff, what's up? Race 1 went off great. So great. Arctic and Robinson, I'm so excited to go look at that fight. I'm also going very excited to look at the fight between Brandon and Mr. Bean. They challenged each other all race, it sounds like, and Mr. Bean ended up getting him for the podium finish for the big P1. Been a great race so far.
The leader has just
we did experience while you were gone, though. If you weren't in here,
the leader's just done a 141.
I'm listening to Jim. We experienced false starts. I didn't realize that the cars false starts were turned on, and some people jumped the gun. It did not see a flag anywhere on their screen, and 3 people were DSQ'd. So we live and we learn. We've turned off false starts now. You can't even move until the lights go out. But next week we will be implementing them again, and it will be on our drivers to serve their drive-thrus. But for this week, we'll keep it lighthearted. And we have turned off the false starts. Well, penguin socks. All right. Let's get out there.
Car left, clear left.
Tactics clear. Stay behind the white line. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Wonderful DSQs. Yep, they didn't realize they had to serve a... I do have an H pattern, but I'm not using it. I'm not using it. For the sake of actually competing, I would be just an absolute dumpster with the H pattern. I'm still not very good at manual driving. It would be fun, though. It would be fun. It does make it more fun. VCam for free? Yeah, I should block it behind a paywall or something. Whitney was pretty bold the other day. She got in the SIMRIG to do some laps barefoot. She came upstairs barefoot, and I was shaking my head. I was like, Whitney, they got to pay for this. Woo!
Yellow flag.
This corner is one of the hardest ones in this Porsche. It's like getting slowed down enough for it. This one's a blast if you can nail it. It always is, even in the GT3s. This is like the best corner on brands. I know that voice chat is popping off over there in the Discord. If you guys are listening and you're not part of a racing community, this is a great one to join. Right now, if you go in there, you'll find like probably 10 or more people in Discord, all racing and chatting it up, having a good time. Sounds like when I got in there was a lot of chatter about how much fun race 1 was. Very excited to hear it. Ooh, that rejoin was almost scary. Oh, let's put in a lap. I like that exit on the hairpin. A little deep, but I'm okay with it. Nice exit there. Oh, this is looking to be a good lap. Let's put it in.
Yellow flag.
Oh, don't invalidate. No, I tried so hard to keep it in. Okay, well, next one. E. Clemency says, you need to join the next one. You do. You do. There are still slots left in our Porsche Fantasy Cup. So you can sign up. You know, you'll just be behind on points and things like that, but there's no worries there. We're doing it for fun. Get in here. Try to be competitive. Earn your place. But definitely come in for a good time. Flint, you are definitely welcome to join into next week's. You just have to sign up on Grid Finder and then register for week 2. I think we still have 6 spots left in our registration. Points are given out. First place gets 25 points, second place 24, so on. And if we get 27 drivers, 27 and 26 will not receive points. It's just the way the scoring works out. If I knew for sure the stream could handle it, I would be doing this in VR. Also, it's easier to stream and like be present on stream when you're out of the headset. I would love to stream in VR, but I just don't think it's as like appealing to watch either. I think it's kind of nauseating for the viewer. But it is my preferred way to drive now. So my favorite thing to do is race in VR.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Qualifying will start soon. 5 minutes. Whitney says, what's for dinner? I have some chicken. Oh, I set out some chicken. Ooh.
Good.
Well, once stream's over, I can run to the store, get some peppers, and we can have some chicken fajitas. How's that sound? VR forever, Death. I agree. Death, you hooked me up with that virtual desktop stuff, man, and that changed the game for me. You know, Death, I actually, a week ago, I plugged in the link cable for the first time in months, and I had really good performance. I don't know if they did an update or what happened, but link cable seems to be working for me now, but virtual desktop is still my go-to.
Yellow flag.
Voter says, hello, Whitney. How is the rig coming along? Oh, there's no rig until I get a new wheel, everybody. There's no rig. Once I get a new wheelbase and wheel, then there is a possibility of a rig. Okay, chicken fajitas for dinner, everybody, just so you know. Anybody coming over for chicken fajitas? Look at that drift down T1. Look at him. Beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, they're so hard to control.
Hold your line.
Sorry for the bump. Sorry for the bump.
Right.
Mr. Dublin, sorry. Stead man. Do you have to hit apply on Grid Finder and enter Steam ID, etc.? Yes. It'll ask for your Steam ID. It doesn't ask for a lot. That's an application I set up. So that's not something, like I choose what you have to fill in, and that's the application that I set up. So it asks for just a couple things. I really toned it down. It doesn't really ask for a lot of information. Steam ID and Discord, I believe. Maybe driver number, which I don't think really matters on our series anyway. we had a lot of people sign up for the series, but I think they found us through Grid Finder. And I had a rule that if you're not part of our Discord, I don't accept your application. So we would have had a full, like a completely overfilled grid. But I turned down so many applications, it's crazy. Whitney says she's inviting everyone over for fajitas.
Yellow flag.
She's like, I don't care, Casey's cooking them.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
All right, practice is almost over, everybody. We're about to get into our second qualifying session of the day. Also, 16 on track. Big thumbs up for everybody popping back into, everybody popping back into the second race. Appreciate that. Got enough for me and Becca. Yeah, you and Becca are welcome too. Oh, are you guys in town? I think you guys are not. I was gonna say, if you're in town, absolutely.
Sector 2 time is good.
I can almost do that fourth. It's crazy. This might be a good lap. We got Mr. Bean doing at 142. If I can get around this corner with some pace. A little bit slow, actually. I'll be putting in a decent lap here. And then we're going to pull it over.
Yellow flag, caution, V4.
I put it at 142.7. Let's go.
Clear left.
We're going to e-brake turn around this bad boy.
Fox, 141.2.
I would love to do this. Hold on. I think Content Manager is so picky about plugging a controller in, an Xbox controller in. Once the game's already running, you pretty much have to restart. Since I don't want to rejoin the server, we're just going to see if it works. Yeah, you can't do it unless maybe it'll do it when the session moves over. Last time this overtime between practice was pretty long, so we'll see what comes out. Hoops and Dan stream during the main hours of my shifts usually help me get through them quicker. Oh, look at the little bump. Who is that? Who's that? That's car number 7? I want to find out who this is. We're going to control L. Oh, he moved. There's Mr. Dublin. Dublin.
Car right.
Very cool. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the key was. It's been so long since I was gonna fly around and see. We have a session cooldown, and then we have to qualify. I'm gonna run to the restroom. We're gonna watch, while I go get some water and run to the restroom, we're gonna watch Arctic Fox qualify, and I will be right back. Enjoy, boys. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Is Arctic Fox? How's he doing? Well, he's about to put in a lap. Let's see what he puts in. Here come the lap times. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't show. All right, we're gonna jump on the track. Get our lap time in. Oh, still out lap. Okay.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 12 minutes to settle out.
Okay, let's go. Just came out of the pits. Okay. Can't get on that curb too much. We're a light blue car this time around. Maybe later on down the road, like more, when we have more of an understanding of everything and we've got the bones down a little bit better, maybe we can do a driver list where people get liveries assigned to their Steam ID, things like that. That's all possible and won't be too hard, but we'll see.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, I caught a little grass. Oh no, okay. Well, it's an outlet, we're good. Got a good gap behind me. Oh, I did.
The leader's just done a 142.3.
Yikes. Okay, we're gonna let everybody go by. We have some cars coming around the bend. Here they come. Oh, is that car upside down? No, okay. 2 cars off the road, we're gonna go. Okay, let's get our lap in. I am capable of being fast and consistent here. I need to show it.
The 11.
With the angle I came down the T1, I was had quite a bit of speed there, more than I anticipated. I had a really deep entry into it. I was just testing to see if my clutch was active. I could clutch while paddle shifting. Is that a thing people do?
Okay, Casey.
Clutch
10 minutes
pedal.
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Jesus. Tame it. Whitney got some time in this Porsche the other day, and
Yellow flag.
got to see how wild and out of control this thing was. Those early downshifts will doom you. Oh my God. Okay.
Sector 2 time is okay.
The great corner there. Let's get this right this time. Let's brake. Down to third. Keep it in. Ah, there we go. Much better. Try it in third. Ah, dang it. Lap cut.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Oh, were you doing, I told you we were doing paddles. I told you I was doing paddles. Yeah, no joke. No, I wasn't doing H pattern. I have one. Not very good at it, though. I need to put in a valid lap. Well, being at the back of the grid does sound fun. Being at the back of the grid does sound fun.
Sector 1 time's okay.
We were driving the clutch as well. Wonder if I can clutch with this thing. Can you clutch and paddle shift? Oh my. Oh, okay. So it appears we might be able to shift a little quicker with the clutch. You don't get as much of that delay
Clear left.
from the engine.
2 times quick. Yellow flag.
Ooh. The clutch paddle upshift is pretty cool. Might have to use that to our advantage. Oh, the Porsche grabs the gear so much faster. Oh well.
P4.
There's P4, okay. We're back up at the front of the grid. Look at the drift behind us. Did he hold it? He held it. Yeah, I don't plan on downshifting with my clutch pedal and the paddles.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 time is good.
I'm using pure, just regular pure. Yep. This is Easy Pure filter. Game looks so good. It does, doesn't it? I have a couple other filters I could show off as well. I have one that I use typically when I create videos called Sky, from a company called Sky, that are really good. Also don't want to switch them. Actually, I'm not going to switch them. Sometimes it makes the game act goofy.
It's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, a little bit much there. We're cooking. I relayed down a 42.6. I'm gonna holding P4 at the moment. We're actually going to see if we can go to, I believe it's F6. Control F6. One of these gets us out to free cam. Is it
5
F7?
minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
It is.
The guy behind has just done a 143.9.
While we wait, we're just gonna watch cars come down into the sand. While we wait, we're gonna watch some of these drivers tackle the T1 at Brands. Oh, what a cool camera. Let's go.
Fastest lap for Brando, 141.6.
Let's turn on driver names. Oh, Brandon with the 141.5. I'm only 1 second off our leader. I'm happy about it. Yeah, let's actually pull out the filters here. So the one I typically use when I make videos is Sky Natural. Give it a second to load. And then let's bump the exposure. This is typically the one I use. This one to me looks most like true to eye, like realistic. But for racing, I typically like my pure. This is normal Sky. Catch up. This one looks pretty good. Kind of have a little bit of this darkness or dullness to him.
The guy behind has just done a 143.0.
Oh, Control H. Oh, look at you. You're the best. We'll just sit here and appreciate the racing. I do need to Control H. I do need to turn this back to pure, though, so I don't forget to before the race. Pure. And let's go ahead and... Oh, look at the drift. Oh. Angus racing is pretty nifty, isn't it? Awesome. Awesome. Maybe we'll over here. We'll do what I do best. Photo mode. And we'll bump our exposure or our... Let's see if they don't have as many settings when you're not in replay, when you're not paused. No, there's not as many settings. I've never taken. Yeah, my controller, I plugged in my controller after the fact, and I can't use it. If the game's already launched, you can't use it, so it's a shame. I could pop open the drone settings, drone camera, yeah, it has to look for a controller. Other than that, though, I'm left with arrow keys, and I can't follow the cars. Oh, look at this, smoking. Let's get a different angle down. How's this? Let's go near the apex. Let's go like right. Let's go right here. Let's see what this looks like. Arctic Fox disconnected from server. Arctic Fox, if you're listening, work that out, buddy. Comes another one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There they go. There they go. Qualifying is almost over. Let's go take a seat in the grandstands and watch these boys qualify. Let's get a feeling for what... I missed Brands Hatch. I was stuck here in the U.S. Didn't have my passport. So this is... Excuse me. This is what the people see from the sidelines. Very exciting. Jeff and I believe all of them were over there. Let's go see what they saw from the sidelines while they were at Brands. I believe they were right here. Look how cool this guy is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, how they're all looking at me. Look at them breathing. Kind of creepy. Yeah, let's... Why? Hi. Let's see. Here's the view. Here's the view that I missed out on. I think qualifying is over. I think the view's over. Maybe we'll get one more to come around the corner. I put in my P4. I'm happy about it. It might not have held it. I haven't looked at the HUD yet. Oh, something happened. My wheel's moving. We should go back to our car. Let's see how to do that. Okay. Oh, someone's bumping me. Okay, that's what happened. Let me return to pits. It might be waiting on me.
That's the end of the session.
There it was. They know what you did. All right, everyone. I took P5. What are our standings? Let's check it. Pits. Arctic Fox taking a P1, dipping into the 140s. Oh my gosh. Wow. He beat out Bean and me. Or Bean and and me and Matt Beard. Oh, that leads to the question. Where did Robinson land? Oh, the P7. Oh, this is gonna be good. 16 on the track once again. Hang in there, big boy. It gets better, I promise. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm going to say this loud and clear. There should be no false starts. I'm not guaranteeing it. I would not shift into first until the lights go out. Just so we're clear. I would not shift into first until the lights are out. Please don't. Hey, that's right, Bro Pro, your brother taking down the mighty P1. Starting at the front. Let's see if he can hold it. All right, this race will take us into the next hour, just right at the next hour. We will pretty much be ending the race right at the start of the hour. We will do a couple quick interviews. I have questions I have to ask some of you, and then we will cut the stream. And by the end of tonight, I will have the results up on Grid Finder, and we'll see what that looks like. It should be pretty simple. Grid Finder's mainly just to keep track of the points. I'm going to send you guys a link to all the really detailed statistics about our races. That's right. Bro Pro and Arctic, they are brothers, and both of them are too young to even have driver's license. They're just very fast on the rig. I'm starting in P5. I'm feeling pretty good about the race. This one goes out to my wife back at home. This one goes out to Whitney. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna bring home the win. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, hold on, I'm wrapped up. Hold on. Oh gosh. I'm wrapped around. There we go.
15 laps. Watch for the lights.
Watch. Okay, you hear what Jim said, everybody. He said watch for the lights. Do not shift your car until the red lights go away. This one's for you, baby. I got... Oh, Lord. I don't know if that's such a good idea, Rick. All right. Oh, you have a license. Got it in March. Well, congrats. 29 seconds. In about 10 seconds, you'll see those lights start coming up. Do not leave till they disappear, I beg of you. And if you have a little flag at the top left of your screen that looks peculiar, it might mean that you need to serve a drive-thru. I would consider it. If you got a drive-thru, I would consider serving it. Good luck, everybody. Race number 2 of the Fantasy Porsche Cup Series on Brands Hatch in the 1974 Porsche 911 RSR. Let's go.
Go.
Good start.
Brando
Everybody
is now in the lead.
easy through turn 1. We don't have a lot of grip. He does. Look at his grip. Oh my gosh. Robinson takes the lead.
On your right. Clear right.
Lots of respectful racing going on. I'd love to see it.
Clear left.
It is not easy to go incident-free with these cars. So kudos to everybody.
Casey, distance.
On your left. Clear left.
Now the question, did I do it? Or what happened? I don't think I touched him. We'll replay it so we can put the blame on me. Stephen Mills, I'm sorry if it was me. Onward and upward. I gave him the rest. Oh no, he was on his way and I just helped him out, huh? Oh no. Don't say that. Drifty Magic, you could go back and watch it. I can't. I didn't feel at fault, but I might have been.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, Stephen Mills, I hope you get back on the track and everything's going good. P6 right now. With Brandon in front of me, fast boy. Robinson in front of him. Oh, look at the spin.
Fox.
Far left.
I want nothing to do with too wide on
left.
T1.
Left
I want
side.
nothing to do with it.
Clear left.
I'm just slowing way down.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, so much smoke. In podium position right now. Robinson behind me. I'm gonna run out wide. Try not to get a penalty. If you get 3 track cuts, you will be sent to the. You will be sent in for a drive-through, but you have to gain time, of course. Warnings. You get 3
Clear
warnings.
left. Hold your
Ooh.
line.
Good exit there, Robinson.
Still there. Clear left.
I'm gonna fall in.
Come on, Casey. Don't let him get away. The next car is Robinson.
That downshift is so dangerous there. We have a good exit. Way too good of an
Car
exit.
left. Hold your line. Clear left.
He's gonna switch me here. He's gonna switch me. Dang it. Oh
Car
no.
Right. Clear right.
Going out of track limits.
Hold that.
Between the lines.
Arctic Fox is just taking the lead.
Yellow flag.
Oh no. Looking at relative. No, go.
Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Get off the track. Get off the track. Okay. All right, back at it. We have a lot of laps to go.
Right side. Clear right.
It's Wilson in front of me.
Into clear ways.
It's been a long time since I've raced next to Wilson. Welcome back to the track.
E7.
I might be able to pull some speed downhill here. Oh, nope, the spin's got me.
Looks like it's E.
Car right. Clear right.
Wilson guarding that inside line. Love to see it. A really good exit there.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh! Woo, I barely got out of the way. Back in 5th place. We have a 6-second gap between me and Matt Beard. Time to work. I downshifted a little too quick. Recovered. And rode out the speed. Content manager crash. No, big boy, no. No, I need to stop looking at chat on that corner. No.
Okay, Casey.
Left side. Clear left.
There's an incident in Sheen. It looks like Fox. Fastest lap for Robinson, 142.3.
Oh, that's pretty rare too, to be honest, big boy. I don't see content manager actually crash that often.
Yellow flag, 6th place. There's an incident in Paddock Hill. We think it might be Beard.
Oh, let's
On
go.
your right. Clear right.
Not to say that I want you to wreck Matt Beer, but I appreciate the position. Big boy, I'll tell you what, next week, for next week's race, you'll definitely have to get in some of these practice nights with us as well. We had a lot of practice leading up to this week. You'll have to get in there with us and knock out some laps for next week. Next week is in the Porsche 962. I think it's the long tail. Yeah, the 1984 Porsche 962 long tail. It's a wild car. Matt Beard had some speed back there. You see that?
The gap to mean ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7. Incident in Hawthorns. Looks like it's Beard. There's a new fastest lap for Brando.
Robinson's way up there.
141.9.
Way up there. Juan says, can't wait to see it get some airtime. There is a bit of a spot on Bernie's Alps where the long tail will leave the ground, and it's terrifying. And I'm hoping a car flips through the air, like soars to the moon. So I know I'm capable of fast laps here. I just need to focus in and put them down. A little bit slow on the uphill. I would shift down a little bit early. The car almost punishes me for it every time. Bean, let's put in some good laps and catch these guys. We can catch them. We can catch them.
Yellow flag, caution.
We do have a yellow flag. Was that me? Oh, it gave me the yellow. Oh, get out of here.
Sheen.
Oh, these guys are way up there.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Let's go.
Incident in Bannock Hill. You think it might be Bean?
A little bit of drifting knowledge saved me there. Good times. It did feel pretty smooth, Juan. Felt pretty smooth. I can't sing the song. I feel like that's Rory's thing, right? We have to catch Robinson.
Bean behind is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds.
Oh, Carlos Samuels. I don't know. I have to look it up, Juan. Unfamiliar.
There's an incident in Bannock Hill.
I'm closing the gap on Robinson right now a little bit. What's happened?
P4.
Just be nice and easy on the input here. We're still sliding. Okay. Ferrari F1 driver. Okay.
Yellow flag, incident in Surtees.
Robinson's keeping that 13-second gap on me. Like we have a lap car coming up. Oh, Snickerman had a rough race. Lap down, that's okay. We're gonna see if we can overtake him safely.
Flag.
Thank you.
Clear left.
I'm on a mission. I appreciate that. On a fast lap here. And cut almost 3 seconds off of Robinson.
Clear ways.
What's up, Roy?
On your right. Clear right.
Nope, relative was just messed up. Oh, no, 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 I sent it too much.
Come on, track limits.
Oh boy, I jumped right out in front of those guys. That's my bad. Bad re-entry. One is Bean, one is after me. One is lap traffic and the other is after me.
Seeing right front locking into Graham Hill Bend. There's an incident in Westfield.
Hold it steady, Roy. That's lap traffic. Good job.
Gap to Robinson. Ahead is now 10 seconds.
Okay, I like to hear it. Keep some consistency, no spins. Man, Arctic must be holding it down up there. I can't see how close he is. He is running 142s in race, though.
Brando is now in the lead.
Oh, and there was a leader change.
Looks like Fox.
Uh-oh, there was an accident, and Fox has been taken out of the lead. Be very interested to see what that was.
Halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Oh no, I late braked. It's gonna be tough.
All right.
Oh,
Incident in Druids. It looks like it's Beard.
Bean, it's just me and you, buddy. We got this. Oh no.
Yellow flag.
All right, we're back out. Wilson's gonna catch me. It's 8 seconds back. No late braking. Oh God. Yeah.
You're looking your right front.
Great
into
advice.
Druids.
Oh my. I knew that emoji was a bad idea. We also need one for no early throttle in these things.
The gap behind's increased to 9.3.
On your right. Clear right.
I am getting further and further away from our podium. And now Bean is 8 seconds in front of me. Oh boy. Got the grass, I got the grass. No! Oh, I'm getting sloppy. Hold the brakes, come on. Spinning around. Stay out of the road. We're good, we're good. We got Wilson coming up. Woo! Wilson's consistency is paying off.
Yellow flag. You're locking your fronts going into Sterling's Bend.
Keep an eye on the gray stuff. Talking about the road. I need to keep on the gray stuff. Okay, yeah. You know, it's not bad advice. Man, I'm having the hardest time through T1 right now. I got Stephen Mills behind me. Oh, he's coming back for payback after I helped him off the road earlier.
Yellow flag.
Well, Wilson's having a hard time getting around Roy. Roy, do not race Wilson. You're blue flagged, buddy. Please don't block our racers who are a lap up. Wilson, take our time. We'll get around. Careful, don't let that spin get you. Everybody
On your
brake.
left. Clear left.
Yeah, Roy, we got to make sure we're not racing our people who are a lap up, not blocking. I saw the same thing kind of with Mr. Bean earlier. Woo, look at me with that exit. Oh my
Clear
God.
left. Still there. Clear left.
Stephen Mills right behind me. Mills wants his money back. Week 4 and 5, I think, will be very, or sorry, week 3 and 4 will be very competitive. We are in GT4s and then GT3s to end the series. So I think everybody will feel a lot more comfortable. Stay on the gray stuff. Stay on the gray stuff. That's what we're looking for. Staying on the gray stuff. Wilson's now only 5 seconds back. Looks like he's recovered. Might do the GT4s. Okay, Juan. Juan, what kept you from doing these? Not your cup of tea? Good exit there for being in third gear. The GT4s, I can't remember what that track was called. I think it was Dragon Trial from Gran Turismo. Dragon Trail or Dragon Trial. It was one or the other. Old cars. Bleh.
Gap to Mills. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
I think I might take P5 in both races. Is that what I took last race, P5? Oh no.
Come on, watch these track limits. Please, Casey.
It looks like Mills went off as well. Okay. That's going to give Sincere the chance to catch back up. Very wild race, yes. I'll be interested to see how our podiums are doing up there. I know a little bit of go. Arctic Fox sounds like he had a wreck out. And it sounds like Brandon, I think, is up there. Brandon took the lead. Yeah, Brandon took the lead. So I'll be interested to see where they're still at. I can't see P1, 2, and 3 right now. I have no clue who's up there. No, stay off, okay. Yeah, I started really solid, and I've had a rough time staying on the road since then. I think it's like one of those head game things. You get behind, and it's really easy to want to get on the throttle and get caught up, and just spells your doom.
There's an incident in Westfield. It looks like Mills.
Honestly, I'm a big fan, Angus, of like the challenge of these old cars. I think it's a blast to get on here and try to fight them. Jeff said it best the other day, taming the cars is tough. I'll have to read the rest of your message when I get some time here. I need to get my focus dialed in. This is a much better line for T1. Kinda slid a little bit. The classic stuff of AMS2 is a blast. Got myself a good gap here. I am 43 seconds from P4. Looks like Mr. Bean hasn't spun out once, and I've spun out like 3 times since I last seen him, so I definitely paid the price for my sloppy driving. Like Flint said earlier, I think he said we're on slicks. I didn't know that. Oh well. What would be best when you do these old cars? Would it be, I guess, slicks? I'd be interested to see how they drive on like road tires. It's a good lap. Not on slicks, vintage tires, okay. But it says you are on road tires, okay.
2 laps left, P5.
You know what my curse is right now? Something called eye discipline. I keep looking at the relative to see my lap times and stuff and missing my breaking point. Need a little bit of eye discipline here. Only have 2 laps left. We have the fuel indicator light. I hope there's enough fuel in this. That'd be hilarious. What if there wasn't enough fuel in any of our cars due to the fixed setup and none of us made it to the finish? What a joke. Do better, Casey. I know. I know. Come on, turn. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm looking fast right here. Wow.
The next car is Robinson.
Oh, Bean has overtaken Robinson. He's taken podium. That must have took some consistent driving to get up there.
There's an incident in Bannock Hill.
Oh, who's wrecked in Bannock Hill? Might be a blue lap. Last lap. Hopefully we got enough fuel to make it.
Last lap.
Let's put in a good lap for our last lap. Clear your mind, use the force, okay? Do I see Arctic Fox in P1? Is that what I see on my relative? I don't really understand my relative or why it does the things it does.
Incident in Sheen. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Bannock Hill. Looks like it's Bean.
Oh, Bean's wrecked. Yes, let's go. Sorry, no. Oh, never mind. Bannock Hill, that's the first one. He's passed already. He's gone. I don't know who that guy was. Sincere, great race. You almost got me just on consistent driving. I could not keep it on the damn road. Hey, please stay off the track if you're out of the race. I hope that was just a wreck. You got it, Roy. Get over that finish line.
There's an incident in Bannock Hill. P5. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Very nice. What a race. Close, action-packed racing. Oh, man. Let's go back to pits, see our race winners. Arctic Fox, Brandon, and Mr. Bean taking top 3 with Robinson right behind. Ooh, oh my gosh. Brandon and Arctic Fox, 0.9 seconds apart. Oh, man. Who else do we have? Robinson, then me and P5, Sincere Wilson 6, Stephen Mills, Dargo, Kind Fox, Snickerman, Killa Spike, Bad Rock Jones, Matthew Beard, RJ, PT, Mr. Dublin, and Big Boy. Thank you guys for joining us. It was good. Big Boy, I'm sorry your game crashed. That's a bummer, man. Stephen Mills, don't you give me... No. We're coming out here. Stephen Mills, don't you give me those gavels. No. You were on your way out, and I just helped you. I just said, hey, off the track. Here's to our podium peeps, for sure. We have a couple questions to ask over in Discord. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up the replay for this track. Give it a second. Thank you. Offer me the replay. Thank you. We're going to load up the replay. We're going to let this play in the background on Arctic Fox, and we're going to get him in here and ask him a couple questions. Clever says, what a good series of races. I totally agree. Went fantastic. Give me a couple seconds. I'm going to get set up to do a couple little interviews here. Arctic Fox, join me down in coaching. And I'm going to get you ready to go on to stream. I believe it is in here. Looking for it. Oh, why am I not seeing it? Hold on one second. Arctic Fox, join me in coaching if you can. If you want to. You don't have to, I guess. I'd like to hear from you, though. Discord. Hey, cool. Give me 1 second. I'm getting the... All right, say something. A little mic check. Hey, they can hear you. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust my game volume. So loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
There we go. Okay, I've got it worked out now. Let me find you really quick. Can I click on you from here? I think I just go shift next driver or something. I'm going to figure out how to switch to you real quick.
Alrighty.
I'm so used to doing this with my Xbox controller that I have no clue who I'm on. Just go to the front.
Yeah.
I think this is you. I'm gonna hold on, let me find it out. Arctic Fox is going. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Where the hell? I bet you I can see it from here, somewhere. Let me go to car. Wonder if it's in order. Is it listed by first? Oh, how annoying! I just gotta look for the car in the front. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah,
Anyway, while I'm figuring out how to spectate you, let's start at race 1. So you were behind me and Robinson having a fight, and I spun.
Yes.
You ended up catching up with Robinson, and from there, the whole race I spent watching my relative, you two swapping back and forth. It was insane. How was that race?
That race, after the first corner, I went off and I'm like, oh well, and then I just heard all the chaos behind, and I was laughing along with. And then I realized, I still saw you guys in front, and I'm like, all right, I'll try my best to catch up to them. I know they're a little bit faster. And then y'all started battling, and that started helping me pull it back in the time. And then eventually, you lost it, and I'm like, all right, podium is fully on the table. And I just, from there, if in doubt, flat out, and I just went for it.
Right, no, it was super good. I was watching, I was so jealous of the fight just in the relative. I couldn't even see it, and I was just like, I know this fight is so good.
Yeah.
And I do have, I believe it was this race. You won by 0.9, by 9/10 of a second. Is that right?
Yes, I did. That was a close fight all the way through.
My gosh.
I mean, I went off and I'm like, oh, and then I spun completely around 360, and I just gunned it, and he was already 12. Mega was 12 seconds ahead, and I'm like, all right, there's no way I can catch up for this. But I just went for it. And suddenly, lap cars started slowing him down, and I was able to somehow manage my way through. And then I'm like, I thought he was still 5 seconds ahead, and then suddenly he's right in front of me, and I'm like, all right, full send. And I just got lucky into the uphill, and just kept it. It just went for it. And then, as soon as I know,
we're going to find that on the replay somehow. I've got drivers' names turned on, and I still can't see who's who. I don't know. There's got to be a way to do it. Like, I can see your name here on the thing. Actually, now, here, I can cycle cars until yours is green. And now we are on you, I believe. I think. Now it doesn't show your name. I think that's you. Were you in a black car with a yellow stripe?
Yeah, I was.
We found it. Thank goodness. All right, we're gonna go to the end of this race. Yeah, what a crazy race. Robinson says with a little violence, Fox.
There was a little bit of contact, I will admit. I know at least one incident was pretty much definitely my fault, but the second one was not on me. That was on Robinson, and then I think we had a third, and that was kind of a collective incident.
Right. Well, I will say you're in these old Porsches. You are on a track we're unfamiliar with, and you're racing for 25 minutes straight close. So I think a few contacts are expected, and honestly, sometimes a little welcome. It's close racing. So
I think everybody was just having a great time, and at this point, I don't think anybody would be angry with exactly everything.
Exactly. So how was Discord? Was Discord going off in there?
Discord was having a blast.
Good deal. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the races. I want to bring who was our first race winner was actually Mr. Bean took the lead. I want to if you can jump out, and I'll request Mr. Bean to come in here if he's willing.
All right.
I'll see you later, buddy. Mr. Bean, I want to talk to you on your race 1 win, if you're willing, and then we're going to do this interview, and then we're going to bounce out. Hey.
Hey, Casey.
Hey, what's up? I'm going to turn you up real quick. Okay, I think we're good. How was race 1 for you?
Well, I mean, it was a good time. I had a blast. I took first in that race. I'm surprised by that, but it was a really good race.
Right. How far in front of Brandon was it Brandon, right?
Yeah, it was Brandon.
Right. How far in front of Brandon did you finish?
By the end of it, just a few seconds. Me and him stayed within a second of each other for like, a majority up to like the last 2 laps, it seems like. And then he come into some traffic and slid out, and I went right on by him. But he had a couple seconds behind me just there in the end. So, but it was a really good race with him.
Good deal. How did you find Brands?
Well, I smashed into you at turn 1 there.
Oh,
we had
God,
a really
I had a hell
crash.
of a time, yeah.
All I saw was smoke at the top of the hill. I was like, oh my God, I'm coming in way too fast for this. That was I thought it was fun. It wasn't a big deal to spin out. I wasn't cussing. Everybody in the Discord chat was laughing, having a good time. So,
Good. That's what I love. I'm glad that we can spin and have a good time because trust me, I had my fair share of spins and I still took P6, 5 or 6. So it was good. So Robinson did really quick. He says, ready for next week now. What Porsche is next week and what tracks? Next week we are in the 1984 Porsche 962 Longtail. It's wild, and it also has no traction control or ABS. And we are on a track called Bernese Alps. The track should be going live here very soon, if not already. I don't know. I know Bad Rock said he was going to try to get it up ASAP. I will get the poster posted for next week, and we can start getting laps in on a track we've probably never driven before. But yeah, so I'm super glad you joined. I know we had been putting in some time this week and getting ready for it, so I'm glad we did because it definitely helped.
Yeah, I agree. That little bit of practice went a long way on this one.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But yeah, it was great to see all you guys out there on track, and I'm glad we all had a good time. I'm hoping that this replay is weird. It doesn't have the laps and stuff. It's kind of strange. I don't know. This replay looks different. I never really messed with online replays, so I'm hoping I can make a cut up of some of our good overtakes from these races if I get the time. And I'm gonna be excited to look at you and Brandon's race from the first one.
It looks like we got a whole bunch of crashes on the results there.
Oh yeah. At what point were you able to take podium in Brands on Brands?
I think it was lap 13, same thing. I think it was Robinson. He spun out coming over turn 1, and I swooped in there.
Yeah, that's excellent. I'm actually going to get Robinson in here really quick too.
Okay.
So thanks for jumping in. Congratulations on your win. You're going to take 25 points home for your first race. And what'd you take for race number 2? You took third?
Third.
23 points for race 2.
Heck yeah. Thank you, sir.
So, yeah, good race weekend, buddy. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Robinson, jump in here with me. You need to turn the HUD on for replay. Okay, here's the HUD, but I don't have like oh, that's why I couldn't see the names. Duh. Thanks. Robinson, you're muted.
There we go.
Hey, what were the 2 positions you took over both races?
What was it I took on the first race?
I don't know. I can pull it up and look if we have to. Too.
I think it was. I know it was 4 on the second race. I want to say it was 4 on the first race too.
I wanted to talk to you because you were the one sliding in and out of podium on both races.
Yeah.
And I was just fighting for podium all day, and I think that's fantastic. I mean, like, you couldn't have any better race than that.
I had P3 almost the entire race at Brands until the last.
Right. Oh, what a shame.
Lap, actually, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
last 3 laps, I just could not get T1, the brakes or the tires or something. I don't know. Just kept
Right.
going out
I
on
think
it.
that, so we did have tire wear and fuel consumption on. I'm glad the fuel lasted us the race. I don't think we had calculated that. So
Yeah,
the
we
fact that we made it,
on that in the Discord.
the fact that we made it, we got lucky. It would have been hilarious if no one could have crossed the finish line,
Yeah.
except for the guy who refuels. That would have been a good chance for somebody in the back to win.
Yeah, Fox almost ran out of fuel in the first race.
Yeah, and what's funny is we didn't calculate those either. That just worked
Yeah.
out. Thank God that worked out.
Yeah, he almost
I'm
ran
looking
out.
at-
His light came on at like a lap, 2 laps before everybody else's or something like that.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm looking at the thing right here. It says your best lap was a 142 2. Who's our best lap? Arctic Fox still holds the best lap for that in race. Actually, no. Mr. Bean had the best lap of the race there on Brands with a 141.1.
Nice.
Yeah, some fast laps out there. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. And are you looking forward to next week's Porsche Cup?
Most definitely. Hopefully my
Yeah.
finger will be in better condition. My
Oh,
hand
that's
kinda
right.
hurts a
That's right.
little
If you
bit.
didn't know, our P4 winner in both races, did you cut the tip of your finger off?
Almost.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks
That was
gross,
pretty
man.
close.
He
Yeah.
had cut his finger with a knife, and he's out here sim racing. Roy, hello. I hope you had a good time, Roy. If you heard me in the races, Roy, I was like, I was urging you to let your lapped racers by. I saw you defending against Wilson, and I was like, you got to let him go. But yeah, great races. Thanks for sticking through and pushing through to the end. That's awesome.
Sure.
But anyway, yeah, thanks for jumping in, Robinson. I'm gonna get off here, wrap up stream. And guys, the next practice server will be up in about 10 to 15 minutes, and we will be ready for week 2.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to let my finger heal for a little bit before I do any more racing, probably.
Yeah,
but
do that. I don't think Bernie's Alps is nearly as technical. It's just very long, round corners.
Yeah.
It's not nearly
I
as
think
technical as Bannochbrea.
Yeah, Bannochbrea kind of, the way it kept jerking the wheel back and forth, my finger kept hitting the paddle shifter. But I was also
Right.
using H pattern, so I was also driving with
Oh
one
wait,
hand.
holy cow! You did today's race in H pattern?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh boys, let's give a
Yeah.
round of applause for that. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Somebody else said they was doing it too. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who.
You
else
boys
said
are
they was using H
brave.
pattern.
You boys are brave. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jump out of here in stream, and we will get on to next week's event.
Yep, take it easy.
All right, see you, Robinson. All right, that's it, everybody. First of all, big shout out to Bad Rock Jones for hosting the server, getting this thing up and running. It did end up working great. We were worried there for about a minute at the beginning, and everything went right on schedule. Wilson, do you want to come in here and talk? Wilson, I'm still in coaching. Jump in. Or were you saying you were H pattern? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Big thanks to everybody who signed up. I'm so glad that we can do something obscure like this. Not ACC. We can do this weird, fun, quirky thing, and people show up, race, and they have a good time. That's what it's all about. That's all I want. Positive vibes, have a good time, try to win some prizes, and push through to the next week. Next week, Bernie's Alps and Spa in a car that is unbelievably hard to control. So best of luck to all of you. Matt Beard says Bad Rock blew the server out of the park. I totally agree. And what's crazy is all these things, these are what we call canned setups. That's what Bad Rock calls them. Like this race could just be tucked away. And if we're ever in Discord and we want to do this combination, we just click a button. It's up and ready to go. So good stuff. Bad Rock, as soon as you get that pint glass, you post a picture for us because it's going to look sweet. So, but that's it, everybody. Porsche Cup is over for the week. We will see you next Sunday. I believe it's August. What is next Sunday? August 4th? August 4th for 2 new tracks. Adios. Have a good one.